What's good, everybody? This is Dale from Upstate Bets, bringing you guys another four-game slate over here on Prize Picks. Here without Reoz today, unfortunately, but I do have his guy. He texted me with a player that he likes. We actually mutually agreed on a player as well, so I'm going to be giving you guys 3 picks total to set you off on your Taco Tuesday. So today is Taco Tuesday over here on Prize Picks. If you haven't signed up for Prize Picks yet, you don't know what Taco Tuesday is, I'll get with that in a minute, but be sure to sign up for Prize Picks if you haven't yet and use the promo code UPSTATE. It's a really fun way to do player props, and if you use promo code UPSTATE, they're going to match you dollar for dollar all the way up to $100. Taco Tuesday is discounts on certain player props. Right here, Steph Curry is only 30 minutes remaining on this prop, but he's 14% off at 23.5 points. I'm sure they'll do like a hockey prop as the day goes on. They'll probably do another NBA guy as the day goes on. So if just in case you miss out on the Steph Curry one, don't worry about it. There'll be some more tacos coming out, and that's a fun way to kind of get into the action on Tuesday. There's not many games, so they come out with a taco, which is really nice that they do over on PrizePicks. So a ton of people have used the code so far, so thank you guys for all of that. And some really exciting news, we actually dropped the price of our Patreon from $20 a month to $15 a month now. So if you want to sign up, you get both sports. There's no tiers. It's just one package. $15 a month over there on Patreon from me and Reoz. So you basically get 2 for the price of 1. You're getting NFL and NBA. So we're going to stick around with that for a while, and we also have some sheets coming out from our buddy Jordan. He's working on some NFL sheets, and now he's transitioning into NBA. So we're going to probably transition and try to implement those on the Patreon somehow. So hopefully when he's finished with those, I can get an update as the weeks go on when he's done with the NBA sheets, and we can drop everything all at once. So for right now, we're $15 a month, one flat rate. Both tiers are still going to exist over on the Patreon, so just make sure you click on the one with the gold star. That's $15 a month. It's our all access tier. So thank you guys if you've already signed up for the Patreon so far. I sent out a message to you guys this morning letting you guys know about that information as well. So let's dive right into the video. Like I said, a nice 4-game slate. And I'm going to get to the guy me and Reoz both mutually agreed on. Going to be Zach Levine over 23.5 points. It's an awesome matchup for Zach Levine. He's went from 22.5 all the way up to 23 now. Hopefully he sticks at 23.5. The Nets just fired their coach. Steve Nash is out of the building. They are in shambles, in my opinion. They still have studs across the board. The Nets do. I think they'll be okay. They'll find someone to fit the job, and they'll be all right. However, Chicago, I think they're going to play them tough tonight, and I think it's going to be a hard matchup for the Brooklyn Nets, who've given up a ton of points already this season and haven't looked that impressive. And since he's joined Chicago, he's played them 10 times. He's played the Nets 10 times and hit 8 out of 10 times. So he's really good on this hit rate when it comes to playing the Brooklyn Nets since he's been in Chicago. He's never went under 22 points since he's played Brooklyn in his time at Chicago. And this is just a great up-tempo matchup. Like I said, with all the turmoil going on in Brooklyn, I love Zach Levine here over 23.5. We'll get to Reoz's pick. That's going to be Paulo Pincaro over his PRA. I believe his line, 34.5. This is an awesome line for Paulo Pincaro because he's had one of the most impressive rookie starts for a number 1 pick that we've seen in a very long time. He's looked really, really good, and he's shown a lot more versatility to his game than I thought. I mean, he's a really good playmaker. I thought with his size he'd be a good rebounder, which he is. We know his ceiling when it comes to rebounds. He grabbed 12 rebounds the other night. Relatively low floor for a lot of these categories, but he is a rookie, so we're going to catch him on a really good night and a good matchup here, and I think this matchup against OKC is going to be high pace, and I wish we were getting that Chet Holmgren matchup between him and Paulo. Unfortunately, injuries do play a role, but however, I think Paulo's going to smash here. Just an up-tempo matchup. Orlando's played a lot of teams tough, and I think OKC is going to be one of those matchups where it's going to be very up-tempo, high-scoring. Paulo can do his thing in terms of rebounding and assists, and the points are going to come from him. I expect around 22 to 25 points for Paulo Pincaro tonight, so that's a really good line at 34.5 PRA. And the guy I want to get to is going to be cover boy Shay Gillespie in the points category. I know a lot of people probably look at him and want to take PRA, but I got a couple stats to give you. First, Shay Gillespie here over 27.5. There's only 4 players in the entire league right now that are averaging 35-5 at least, and that's Luka, Steph, Giannis, and Shea. So if you look at that company, he's an elite company right now, and Shea's averaging even better than that. He's averaging 31, 5, and 7 rebounds, which is awesome, shooting 50% from the field, 37% from deep, and he hasn't missed 1 free throw on the season. They're coming off 2 back-to-back wins against the Clippers, a really good win against Dallas where he went for 38 points. They've gotten 3 days of rest here. Now they're facing Orlando, which, like I said, not a great team to start the season. A very up-tempo matchup. Should be a ton of points scored. No defensive, worries that I have for Shay Gillespie here. He hasn't played under 34 minutes yet. The minutes are there. He hasn't attempted under 22 shots yet. He's attempting between 22 to 27 shots a night, and they are on a 3-game win streak. I expect it to be 4 tonight, and they're 2-point favorites here against Orlando. So the way he's been playing, the shots, the volume, the confidence, the way this team has been playing, I really love SGA here over 27.5 points. I'm going to lock him in for our third guy. That's going to be our 3 picks here. So thank you guys for tuning into the video. That's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys. If there's any picks on the board that I did not talk about, drop a comment down below. The support on the videos has been very good. Obviously, we had a really rough ending to the October, especially when it comes to NFL. NBA's been all right. We ended on the Patreon very well for NBA. NFL is its own beast. However, for NBA, we didn't end very hot on YouTube. Let's start the month hot, November 1st. Let's get this month rolling. Let's keep it positive here. Drop a like on the video. Hit that subscribe button to never miss a video again. And check out the Patreon, man. $15 a month. New rate. New things going on over there. So thank you guys so much. We'll catch you next time. Peace.